Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
I need some interns. Don't start emailing me. We're not going to hire any, but it'd be nice when we get to the point where we can actually have some. I don't want the liability.
No.
Because normally when we're in studio and we do afternoon shows, which if you're watching this live, it's 5 o'clock Texas time. I'll run over there and grab a beer as we get ready to start.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I forgot. I need some slappy to go get me a beer. Bouquet, do we need you for the next 2 minutes? What?
I can get you one.
No. Well, let's see how the show goes.
Yeah, but it'd be easy. You don't really need me here now.
I
Show started.
text you,
we
Bookie.
do. We need you here.
Evening Drive Taylor.
That would be cool. You know what, Bouquet, do you mind going to get me a beer?
Sure.
Here, you want something?
No, I'm good. I'm good right now.
How y'all doing, man?
Y'all got a bump of Coke over there anywhere, Bookie?
No, I don't think they do that. There's one guy that sits in the corner. He's got that weird hat on. He might meet you in the bathroom. Grab me a Shiner box, sir, and whatever you'd like.
Sure.
Anything you want, mijo.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. So there goes
Oh,
Bouquet.
yeah. Get a drink.
I will. Don't burn on the studio.
We won't.
I'm not going to burn down the studio. There he goes. This gives us a chance to talk about him behind
Let's
his
talk
back.
shit
Y'all like
about him.
Bouquet?
Yeah, do y'all like Bouquet? He won't see it.
Well, we blew right through your anniversary, by the way, last week. You've been here 2 years.
Whoa,
We
shit.
didn't even
for
talk
real?
about it. I forgot about it.
I did too.
Bouquet. We got Bouquet last February, so we're almost a year since
We're
Bouquet.
almost a year with Bookie.
Yeah.
And them first few weeks, months,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't know either.
I didn't know. I was
did not
like,
know.
because it was a lot of fumbles. I mean, it was like it was Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah.
He was like, yo,
It
he
was
saved
Jarrett
us. He got us on. And then as the game progressed, he started throwing backwards passes from his own 10-yard line.
He did.
But then, Mike is in a nice way telling him, hey, man, get your shit together.
Yeah. And we're not asking him to go out and throw for 350.
No,
and 2 touchdowns.
just manage the game.
Yeah, manage the game. Get us going. You know, me and Rudy will run the ball. You know, you do a little blocking, and that's it. Run the plays that are called, and you're okay.
You K9, I'm in Jigba.
Yeah.
Just get us the ball, and we'll do the rest.
Yeah, just don't turn it over, and we're good. So welcome in here. It is in the building. It is show 491 already.
Is it?
From the Texas Cheerlicker Studios at Pub Sports Radio. We're in Southtown tonight doing the show. The audio disseminator / beer run is Jose Bouquet. Jump in here with a super chat if you'd like to do so. You may absolutely do so. Donate to us via the super chat or the Buy Me a Coffee link that he'll put on there when he gets back. You can become a member of this thing for as low as $4.99 a month. Subscriptions cost $0.99 a month. As in 00. Thank you, man. I had a boy. Would you get you a whiskey?
Rum and Coke.
A rum and Coke.
Where the
That'll work.
rum?
What a rum, man.
So what? How much of a tip did you leave?
324.
Good job.
324.
That's a random number. Was that exactly
Precise.
20%? Does Southtown leave the 18, 15, 20% exactly what it is?
They do, but I did 324 because I was $13 even.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like.
Take care of these people.
I don't like change, so I like doing round numbers.
I used to be I used to have a very racist tipping policy.
Explain.
You always assume it's anti the black.
No, I'm just wondering.
So, and I don't subscribe to this anymore. But when I was younger, my policy was, if you were a white guy
Oh, wow.
and you did a great job, you got 20%. If you were a female, maybe it's more of a sexist. It was a sexist policy, is what it was. If you were a minority woman, Mexicana, African American, Muslim, I don't care.
And you did a good job. This
And
is
you
based
did a
on doing a
good
good
job. You'd get 25% from me.
See, you're the reason why
white dudes would get 20.
You see, you're the reason why white men feel like he's under attack. It'd be your own people.
Yep.
Well, especially like if you get to talking to a girl and it seems like this is clearly some single mama here busting
I feel
her
you on that.
ass. Probably got some lame-o baby daddy that's not contributing to, her scene.
Her scene, yeah.
That I it's not that I've never undertipped unless you were horrible. I never undertipped white dudes. I overtipped minority women.
And women, gotcha.
Women, yeah.
Interesting.
Sure. Yeah, and yeah, I'm a good tipper in the holidays.
You about to piss off all the white men in the chat.
That's all right. I'm a white man. I can make these jokes.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that.
I've been known to give $100 on a $50 tip during the holidays if the waiter does a really good job.
That's awesome.
Because especially if it's a woman, and we get to talking, and she's got a kid at home waiting on her while she's serving idiots like me, and it's the holidays. I'm going to go ahead and be a little more generous than usual.
What are things that they could do to immediately slash the tip? For example, for me, if the waiter or waitress comes up to me and immediately starts speaking in Spanish to me, -$3.
What is the matter with you?
What? Because you're saying she's assuming you know Spanish?
Yeah. Why you come up to me?
How
and
are you offended
Spanish?
by that?
I hate that. I hate when white people do it too.
Wrong? White people try to speak Spanish to you.
Oh my God, yeah, it's the worst.
Pardoname, excusame.
Yeah, it's the worst.
You do not get. Do you really get that?
It's the worst, especially in Virginia too. Oh my God, growing up in Virginia was the worst. Like, where is El Baño? And I was like, Jesus Christ, woman, I know English. But yeah, if you come up to me and immediately speak Spanish, -$3.
Are you serious? That really happens?
You know when I do, the only times I really overtip is when my Uber driver doesn't talk to me. If you don't talk to me, I will overtip you.
Oh,
and I'll leave you 5 stars.
Now, there used to be, isn't there you can click a little thing that says that I'm not in the mood to talk to
Really?
On Lyft, there's a silent ride.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can silent ride.
I like a silent ride.
They say, how you doing? Thanks for, hi, have a good day. But in between the hi and have a good day, nothing.
So this is what I've noticed. So me and Mike go 2 years, we've gone on a lot of meetings. And this is something that I have to work on. It is one of my faults, one of my huge faults. It's a huge fault. Mike's ability to small talk is otherworldly. It's otherworldly. And I suck at it. Like, I hate it. Like, don't talk to me in the elevator, because I'm not good at it. Mike's like, hey, man. And I'm just looking at him like, damn, I got to get that. Like, it's important, especially in what we do and meeting with people. Like, you got to be able to, and it not feel forced and not feel cheesy. Like, Mike has that shit mastered, and I'm just like, hell yeah, I'm glad Mike got it. Because then they ask me, say, hey, man, so what's going on with you? Oh, man, same old work, kids, And they're like,
yep, that's, yeah.
And you're in these meetings, you're selling yourself more than you're selling in the building. I got to get better at my small talk, man.
Okay, there's a reason we never invite you to our business.
Yeah, I wouldn't have anything to say. How's your day? Pretty good. That's all I got.
He accounted for it. He did go on a dinner thing with a potential client when we went to Novo.
Yeah, Novo. Yeah,
and he had his woman with him, and so
she did all the talking.
She was great. He danced with those half naked girls. He did. Yeah. He was down to party.
Oh, he did that.
I'm willing to make myself look like an idiot.
Yeah, but he didn't say anything idiotic, which is key.
That's all.
Looking like an idiot's great.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounding like one, not so much.
Sure. And whenever Mike was like, okay, we're gonna go talk to this guy, I was like, all right. And I just stepped 2 steps backward and was like, all right, Mike's gonna do all the talking. I'll just sit back here and look pretty.
It's got to be natural, though.
It's got to be natural.
I can't. I'm not going to.
No, Mike has that shit down. Yeah. You got that down.
The only time I try to small talk people like that is Ubers and Lyft by myself. That's like my comedy sketch. Like that's my time to just try to cook. Like in Vegas, when I took an Uber by myself, it's my time to shine.
Don't try to cook. Don't try to
launch into your stand-up for the Uber driver.
Yeah,
they can give you a bad mark too.
Yeah, I got one in LA for wearing my mask half off. I'm like, hey, it's 2021, assholes. Get your shit together, California.
He's probably thinking,
no, the lady, I had it down. Of course,
this guy's from Texas.
Yeah, I had it down, and my wife texted me. She was like, hey, you got me a bad Uber review. Is her account. Because your mask was off. I was like, dude, forget these pretentious California people. We don't wear masks in Texas. We don't wear face diapers in Texas.
No. I always thought it was funny, people that would wear masks. You could tell the people that didn't want to. And they were pissed off that they had to. Because they'd put it below the nostril.
Yeah, or they wear a bandana.
Yeah, just don't wear the damn thing, man. People walk in a store like this with their hand over the mouth. Oh, that don't count.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a lefty most days, but I hated the masks.
So
I hated it. But I did it. I did it. I did it out of respect for others, but I hated it.
Somewhere on the ticket radio station is a segment of me declaring that there ain't no GD way that I am ever going to wear a mask.
Are you serious?
This is America. This is not going to turn into a pandemic. We don't have pandemics in America. That's a China thing. Our government will put an end to this within the week. This is nothing. That was me. This is nothing. And then when I realized, fuck, I have to start wearing them. Then I started seeing people start like printing, like they started doing designer masks.
Gucci.
Or the
mask.
TCU logo. And I declared on the radio, you will never catch this boy ever buying a mask that has a fucking logo. We don't need to be championing this. We need to be hurrying up and getting through this time where we can stop wearing this damn thing.
I had one with a cigar on it. I did.
Funny. And eventually I succumbed.
We had to, out of respect for others.
I had one that had writing on it and shit like that. I never did wear the right ones, though, the K95.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Those are hard to come by.
I never had one. I wore the cloth ones that don't work.
Yeah.
And got COVID 4 times.
I think I'm blood type O. I never got it. Not going to
What are you gonna do? Damn. All right, so I have a great chance for you to work on your schmoozing ability.
All right, let's do it.
On Monday, February the 9th, I want all of y'all to come small talk Rudy. Whip his ass. Ask him about things. Rudy wants to small talk to people.
We got to work on it. Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
You know, I have a book for you. Well, you can read it if you want or listen to the audio. So it's an old book, the Dale Carnegie How to Win Over People.
I'm going to write this down because I need it. Like, I'm okay with understanding my faults and working on them.
Check it out.
What is it called?
It's called, it's something about, check this out. Dale Carnegie is the guy's name, Bouquet. Let's get the actual title of the book. Something about how to make friends and win people over. I think that's the name of the book.
I need that.
Now, it has to be organic. You can't bullshit people.
No.
You know, if you legitimately don't give a damn about somebody and you're pretending that you do and they're smart, they're going to realize you're bullshitting them pretty soon. I believe it's called Dale Carnegie, How to Make Friends and Influence People.
That's what it is.
How to win friends and influence people.
How to win friends
1936?
1936. And it holds to this day. 90 years on.
I need both of that. I don't need to win friends, but definitely influence people.
Yeah. How to just schmooze folk, especially in this city.
Yeah.
This is and I was talking I ran into Jesse James Leha today. And we were talking about what a handshake city that San Antonio is, where we do our show every day. For our millions of viewers that don't live here, we were where Dallas is a transactional town.
Oh yeah,
it's a spreadsheet city.
Yeah, if we ain't meeting to make money, we ain't meeting.
Yeah, and we meet to make money here, but we do it the old-fashioned way,
right,
folksy. We like to sit around, have a beer, shoot the shit. We get to the business part, but if they don't trust you as a person or know a little bit about you as a human and like you, you ain't going to get the business.
No.
It ain't just straight about numbers here. It's different down here. It's an old school handshake city. And that might hurt you on occasion when you're trying to keep AT&T from moving to Dallas.
Right.
Or trying to build new arenas for the basketball teams. But it's also one of the things that I like about us. And thank God I've always been a talker, and I guess a schmoozer, but it comes naturally. I don't ever think.
I don't even consider I don't consider schmoozing. You just tell people what's going on with you, ask what's going on with them,
bullshit.
And you can conversate about anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and that's why I keep up with a lot of. I'm not a master of anything.
Yeah,
but I'm a novice at a lot of things.
Right.
Like if I ask you where are you from, that's one of the keys. All right, hey, let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Okay, Bouquet, pretend you've never met me. And now Bouquet's hard to talk to because he's weird.
You can't talk to this dude.
He's very weird. Let's just play a little role play.
Sure. I love role play.
Hey, Jose, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
That's very good. Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Oh, wow. What part?
Roanoke.
Roanoke. Okay, cool. All I can tell you about Virginia is a lot of ball players from the Chesapeake Bay area. Over by Newport News. That's where AI's from.
Yeah, my grandparents lived over there.
I'll be damned. Okay,
Dead as fuck now.
Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. So your parents lived. Obviously, they were alive when Allen Iverson was playing high school ball there, right?
Yeah, but they didn't understand basketball. They're from Venezuela.
Now, okay. Now, okay. How do people get from Venezuela to Roanoke, Virginia?
See,
I don't know.
This is how you get rolling. If you know a little bit about everything, you can talk about anything.
You can get through it, and then next thing you know, you just like me.
Yeah, and you have to be sincere, though. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually took a class in college on how to interview people in broadcast classes when I was studying how to. I actually went to college to study how to be a broadcaster, and we had a 2 or 3 week seminar on actually interviewing people. And you know what the best question you could ever ask a guest is? It's one word. Why? That's the best thing you could ever ask somebody. Why did you do that?
Why is great.
Why are you doing
Always ask why.
Why? And that winds up turning into a 30-minute interview, you know? And I think we're really chill. Like Steve Lutz was apprehensive about coming on with us the other day, the Oklahoma State coach.
He asked you a million questions.
We actually that was 6 months in the making to get Steve on. Now, it wasn't every day we were negotiating his appearance because he's kind of a busy guy.
He's the GM and the coach.
Yeah, but he just didn't want. He wasn't sure what he was getting into.
Right.
He's like, oh God. I actually and so then he comes on, and like everybody else that does interviews with us, and I don't even call them interviews. We're just shooting the shit.
Conversations. I don't do interviews.
Yeah,
we have conversations.
I don't prep for them. I don't write things down. I might have in my mind where I might want to take it.
I'll listen to an answer and I'll have a follow-up.
Correct. That's the other hook to talking to people. Ask them why.
And really listen to understand and not to respond.
Yes. Ask them about themselves.
Right.
And then follow up and thank them after. That's huge. I think I sent Steve a thank you text today, and he replied, no problem. I'll do anything for Russ and San Antonio. Because he's a San Antonio guy. You know? That's it. Why? And the key to having a good chat with someone you have on your show, listen to them. So many times I watch interviews.
They're bad.
And you can tell that the interviewer is not listening to everything they're hearing.
A lot of those rap podcasts are like that. They're awful.
They're just like listening to every other word. It's like kind of like when you listen
they
to
just
your
got
wife.
This question they want to get off, and they're not even listening to the answer.
You're not listening to your wife tell you got to go to the mall tomorrow night. You invited this person on your show. Fucking listen to what they have to say or don't have them on. Or cut the interview short.
Right.
It's a pet peeve of mine. All right. It is in the building. Good to have all of you boys up in here. We can work on our schmooze skills together on Monday, January the 9th.
February.
February the 9th. When In the Building celebrates its 500th show. 500 shows we are closing to. Getting closer to.
We made it, Buki. You made the
491. Well, let's get there.
Still plenty of days left.
He started on special teams. Now he's a tight end.
Yeah,
watch out. I have your Instagram and social media logins. Maybe one day just fly off the handle.
Don't do that.
You do. You do. And by the way, that was one of the things I did early on to let Bouquet know that I trusted him and I had his back and I wanted to work with him and I let him have my passwords. Now, and so far it's worked out fine.
So far.
So far.
So plenty of time to go.
Correct. Absolutely. So come talk to us and hang out with us and win stuff from us. On Monday, Feb 9, the day after the Super Bowl, Rudy and I are going to be out at Soap Laundry Lounge on Oblate in between McCullough and Jones-Maltsberger right off of 281 in San Antonio, Texas. We will be out there hanging out. We're going to do a podcast, but we're going to drink some beers. It's a BYOB thing, although I plan to bring plenty. I hope
I'll bring y'all something.
I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff. And we're just going to celebrate Show 500. They have a coffee lounge in there. Bring your wife, bring your kids.
Bring your laundry.
Bring your laundry. They've got state-of-the-art soap they use in there, in which they use the same detergent to wash their clothes in there that everybody uses, that they use in hospitals when they're washing sheets and pillows and blankets. It's pretty cool. And you can even, if you're lazy or you're just busy, you can drop your laundry off and they will do it for you. It's a wash and fold scene too. It's beautiful. We're going to be there on February the 9th, the day after the Super Bowl. after the Seattle Seahawks beat the New England Patriots to win the Super Bowl.
Let's go,
I
Sam.
like that. I feel like a monkey right now. We're here while the bar is open.
Rudy, of all the animals.
Well,
Of all the animals.
just had. And let me tell you. Let me tell you how famous Mike is. The guy just pointed. Mike said, "I know him. That's Nina's husband." That's exactly what he said. These walls.
Yeah, I'm that guy that gets to hang out with Nina.
Yeah, these walls are thin. He said, "I know him. That's Nina's husband."
That's hilarious. All right, if you don't like me and Rudy, yes, it is right next to the Oblate Cafe, Adrian. Yes,
Good food in there too,
right
by
next
the
door.
way.
Yeah, we had lunch there the other day. If you don't like us, come for the service that it comes with soap, and we're going to give you stuff. I've got free laundry cards. I've got restaurant passes to several locations, including Mon Chou Chou at the Pearl, Boiler House at the Pearl, Southerly at the Pearl.
Biscuits.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, too, by the way, on February the 9th. That weekend is Valentine's weekend.
Damn.
To get your asses out to soap, and maybe you wind up getting a free dinner at Boiler House or something. And we have a Victor Wembanyama autographed jersey we're going to give away that day to one of you lucky people watching our show. So thank you. That is on Monday, Feb 9. All right, what's up today? Super Bowl pot. We have made progress.
Good.
But I still need squares to be full, all right? The 2026 in the building Super Bowl pot of 2026. It's $25 a square. Bouquet, if you can, every time you do this, I get 3 or 4 guys buy squares immediately. It's $ Taylor's Sack, 2 S's, Taylor's Sack. I also do Venmo as well, but Cash App's where I've been trying to concentrate because I want to try to keep the money pretty much in one spot.
Yeah.
I got all this cash in my Cash App right now.
Is your Venmo Taylor's dick?
It is Taylor's bitch, a.k.a. Jose Bouquet. No, what is my Venmo? My Venmo's, it's got a number in it. No, just put the Cash App.
You know somebody with
Cash App. If you want to pay
Cash
me
App.
another way, shoot me an email or DM me on social media. I'm probably about 25 squares or so short.
Okay.
So let's get them damn squares
That's
sold.
pretty good.
Let's get them squares sold before the Super Bowl so we can have a fun time on the Super Bowl. All right. Rudy wanted to get into something that Wemby was asked about. That I must have been on a planet or high. I don't remember seeing this.
And Tom and Chris must have not been present because, we all know back in 2016, Pop was on one. He was very displeased with that administration, and he said a lot about it, and it became a thing. It kind of took over basketball, and it got to the point where Tom and Chris were kind of like, they'd hear somebody asking, leading them into the Trump question, and they'd be like, hey, we're not doing that today. So clearly, Tom and Chris were not here for the Wemby question, obviously being asked about what's going on in Minnesota. And I'll paraphrase. He says, I'm conscious. I won't paraphrase. I'll quote it. He said he's horrified, and I'm conscious that saying everything that's on my mind would have a cost that's too great for me right now. Speaking as a foreigner. He says, I am a foreigner, but I do live here. And he basically said, look, if I really told y'all what I really think, it comes at a cost. It comes at, fans getting upset with you. The Spurs dealt with this in droves. People were canceling their season tickets because of Popovich. I got a buddy that canceled his season tickets not because he was just against it. He just didn't want to hear politics in his sports. A lot of people are that way. And Victor Wembanyama, being the seasoned media guy that he is, was just like, look, I'll let y'all know that I'm not down, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. So Hector Ledesma has no problem with us running this. Do you want to play this?
Oh, is this from Hector?
This is from Hector Ledesma. He does longtime sports guy here in town. He got this, actually. Do you have the audio?
I worked with Hector. It's cool.
What's that?
I work with Hector. I'm sure he's cool.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I like Hector. About a minute and a half. So this is Wemby. I'm assuming.
Give me one moment. Let me dial it. All
right, go ahead.
So we're talking about the shootings in Minneapolis.
Or just in general.
Yes.
All of it.
All of it? All right. Well.
But I would think, we could just stick to that because that's all you see on your timeline right now.
All he has to do is say no comment. And he doesn't even and I haven't heard it yet. We'll hear in a minute. He don't owe anybody an explanation why he's not going to answer.
Good point.
You know, if I say something, there comes with a cost, and he's right about that. Then just say no comment. Next question. Just go all, you know, Terrell Owens and say next question.
Jordan, Tiger.
It goes away. You know, we don't need the explainer. You know, and
I think he wanted to let people know he wasn't down, but he wasn't going to go much farther than that.
Okay, yeah, just say
that's what I took
horrible.
From
it. It just sucks to see, and I hope things improve. Something like that, generic. All right, you have it finally now?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Here's Wemby being asked about Minnesota.
You know, PR has tried, but I'm not going to sit here and give some politically correct, you know. I know, I mean, every day I wake up and see the news and I'm horrified. I think that it's crazy that some people might make it seem like, or make it sound like it's acceptable. The murder of civilians is acceptable, you know. Every day, I mean, I read the news and sometimes I'm asking very deep questions about my own life. But, you know, I'm conscious also that saying everything, you know, that's on my mind would have a cost that's too great for me right now. So it's, I'd rather not get into too many details.
Is that kind of a big factor in this, that people have that fear that if they speak openly about an injustice they see, there can be repercussions?
No, for sure. I mean, it's terrible. It's, and, you know, I know I'm a foreigner. You know, I live in this country. And I am concerned for sure.
Is that part of your hesitance, being a foreigner? Does that play into your?
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's yeah. I'm not getting too many details, but yes.
I don't think Wemby needs to worry about ICE coming to his door.
No, I don't think you worry about that. It's just like, hey, because you'll get the asshole that says, "Oh, you ain't from here. Worry about France before we come and take over y'all too."
Why does it have to be that accent?
Because that's who it is.
hey. Cash Patel does not sound like that.
He doesn't. I don't know what Cash. Oh, don't get me started.
The president's a New Yorker. Let's not forget that. Putting that shit on my people. That's fine. That's fine.
That was a fine answer. He let it be known without letting it be known.
He's a 21-year-old kid. And I will be honest with you, I don't give a shit if he's what he thinks about it. What's he going to do? He gives his opinion. He gets roasted by half the country, and
the other half love him.
And then we move on. What is the point in a 21-year-old French kid that plays for the San Antonio Spurs giving his take on ICE killing citizens in Minneapolis? What's the point, and why even ask Victor Wembanyama?
What was Ali's point?
Ali was literally stripped from the heavyweight championship because he refused to go fight in war because he got drafted.
But Ali was very outspoken. What was his point?
He chose to do that.
Yeah.
That was on him. I don't have any problem with any athlete that chooses to put their stuff out there, their opinions. And at the same time, I'd be a hypocrite if I jump on guys that don't. I don't have a problem with those that do.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I certainly
like
don't
that.
have a problem with anybody that chooses not to. You know, I don't give opinions on everything.
I don't either.
You would think I did.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't say, yeah, no, I keep, because again, I'm from the era where we used to keep that at home. We used to keep our political views at home, and then social media came, and now we fight each other every day. So I don't say everything I want to say, because again, it's like, if I'm not going to do anything about it, me being the keyboard warrior isn't going to change anything. I'm not changing anyone's mind, and I'm actually not going to Minnesota. I'm not going and changing legislation. If I'm not going to do something about it, then I don't need to talk people to death about it.
I care more about what Anthony Edwards thinks. It's his town. It says Minnesota on his jersey. He's an American.
I was wondering why it was Anthony. Okay, now
he's
that makes
a taxpayer in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. He pays taxes in the state of Minnesota.
I was wondering where you were going with Anthony.
I'm not terribly interested in his opinion, but I'm really not interested. Not really. And Wemby has his right to say whatever he wants. But he's right. He's a 21-year-old, or is he 22 yet?
I don't know.
Who's to say he even keeps up with it or knows much? What is it? I don't know. I mean, hardly any of us truly know what's going on or why or the behind the scenes and all the shit, much less a 21-year-old kid playing basketball from France and South Texas. So I thought that answer was fine. Is he catching shit for not
I don't know.
doing anything?
I will not go into the comment thread
And
of
I'm not
any.
even
I'll
sure.
see it all over, but I won't read any of the comments.
He's 22. I'm not even sure why a reporter that covers the Spurs would even bother to ask him about
because
that.
they know how the head of the train thinks, and they're just trying to bait. I'm not saying they're trying to bait him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that this is one of those teams that Pop is made very conscious of all things, not just injustices. Pop's, they go on road trips and Papa had them reading weird books. So this is just because they know this team and who they're led by, even though he's indirectly leading them. They know how they think. So,
well, and I also, Pop does not say Greg Popovich on Victor Wembanyama's checks.
Good point.
It says Peter J. Holt, who has funded one of the biggest super PACs in America.
Yeah, he has.
To help get Donald Trump reelected this last year.
You're right about that, Mike.
That's who signs Wemby's checks. And
good point.
Credit to Mr. Holt
for allowing it, even though he leans another way.
Correct. I wish that we could all handle our political discussions the way the Spurs do, where Pop rants all day long about how evil Republicans are in the MAGA movement, while also being paid by one of the biggest supporters of the MAGA party in the country. And they don't have any problem with Pop saying those things.
Out front.
Because
who knows what's said behind
I guarantee you they've never told him to pipe down. Or he probably would have. He never did.
I think Tom just started protecting him.
I don't know that. But if Peter Holt really thought that Pop's rants were hurting the Spurs brand, he might say something, but it's not. And I guess that's my point.
Yeah.
I don't want to look, and I told you the other day, I'm as apolitical as I've been in my life.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm so out on politics. Now, I don't think citizens being shot in the street by ICE is a political thing.
That's not political.
But it stems from politics. I'm as out on politics as I've ever been because I'm disgusted by all of it. All of it. And I'm embarrassed by all of it. And I'm 51, and I don't know how long I'm going to live, and I'm not going to live it pissed off at half the country because they don't agree with me. And I want to hang out with people like you and me who can have a moral, intellectual discussion without it turning into fighting and ranting because we respect that we both have opinions. And had Wemby said, I think we should let it play out, let the investigation happen. Who knows what the truth is, let it play out. He would have caught hell from the left.
Yeah.
But if he comes out and he says, that is horrible, that is murder, they should put all those ICE guys, they should abolish ICE, then he's
the rights
no
are
winning.
I'm canceling my
and
season ticket.
Again, he's a 21-year-old kid from Paris. Who gives a shit? It's not worth stepping into that. He doesn't have to.
He even paused. He was like, took a deep Shanghai breath, found his zen, and was like, nope, y'all ain't going to get me.
Right.
They tried to get the American-Australian tennis player.
See?
The Australian Open. They tried to get her too, and she caught it. She was like, I know what y'all are doing.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't care what y'all think by me not saying anything. I know people say because I'm not saying anything, that means I'm okay with it. Y'all don't know me.
Yeah.
Basically what she said.
I just
I
think
hate that I forget her name.
People are so fearful of just saying no comment.
It go
for
away.
For some reason now, the media in this country has decided we're going to go ask every fucking athlete what they think about geopolitical politics. Who gives a shit? They give a fuck what Magic Johnson thinks about politics. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm not saying shut up and dribble.
No, we're not doing that. No.
Me and Nina and her stepson and our friend went and had, as you say, Spike Lee seats the other night. Minnesota was the furthest thing from my mind because I had couple of Shiner Bucks. I could not believe where I was sitting. I was in awe watching Zion and Wemby go at it. We had a great time, and the only thing I thought about over 2.5 hours was that game. And sometimes that's okay to just think about the fucking game. You know, the Super Bowl's coming up next Sunday, and you know Trump's going to bash Bad Bunny. He's going to bash Roger Goodell for having Bad Bunny do the halftime.
This is awful. This
Why
is the worst.
can't we just watch a fucking guy sing, do a concert? He's an awesome artist. He's the world's most downloaded YouTube artist.
Whatever.
He's just singing tunes, man.
They can't let that be.
We have to fuck up everything with all the politics. And I'm not a shut up and dribble guy, but I don't care anymore. I'm apolitical. I'm out. I just don't give a shit. And what does Tim Duncan know that I don't? We're all just dudes with penises and we have a vote. Go to the polls, vote for people you want.
Right.
And then live your life, you know? I'm not saying be indifferent, but there's only so much that 21-year-old French kids playing in South Texas can do about ICE murdering people in downtown Minnesota. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's unfortunate. Who started that shit? Was it Tommy Osborne?
I don't know.
That was
I don't
Tom's voice. This follow-up question was Tom, who I like Tom. Crazy. All right, it is in the building. Now a word from the great Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate man of In the
In the heart of Texas Hill Country, overlooking the warm waters of Canyon Lake, stands a fully operational, income-producing, short-term rental business unlike anything on the market. Welcome to the Container Retreat at Canyon Lake, a curated collection of cozy container tiny homes designed for style, sustainability, and profitability. This turnkey investment includes multiple revenue-generating units, each professionally furnished and meticulously maintained. A thriving online presence, consistent occupancy, and a growing reputation for excellence. Located minutes from Canyon Lake's most sought-after recreation spots, this property delivers year-round demand from travelers seeking comfort, connection, and outdoor experience. Offered as a complete package, the business, the real estate, and the established brand identity, positioned perfectly for individual investors or operators looking to expand their short-term rental portfolio. A modern retreat, a proven business, and a lifestyle investment ready for its next chapter. Inquire today and receive the full offering memorandum presented exclusively by Ribaldo Realty Group, Keller Williams, City View.
That is a gold mine to whoever winds up buying that property. Those little houses are so popular now.
Yeah.
Those
Tiny
little
homes.
Tiny homes. Right there on the lake. Those things are going to be rented out 24/7.
Own them all.
You are going to make a shit ton of money if you are the person that winds up buying that property. Reach out to Jay and ask him about it at his website or his email. All right. I'm gonna tell me who this is. Hello, Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm so happy to be in Pittsburgh. Being from here in this fan base.
My guy didn't break down, did he?
Yeah, McCarthy choked up today.
I didn't know that. Good for
Yeah,
him.
Mike McCarthy
I love Mike.
broke down today at his introductory press conference being announced the Steelers head coach. Good for him.
I didn't see that, but I could.
He's a Pittsburgh guy.
Yeah, good
Pittsburgh-
hire. I don't
Pittsburgh-
think he's going to last 20.
He's may not last a year.
I don't think he's going to last 20, but who's your quarterback?
Well, he said today he would love for Aaron Rodgers to come back. He hopes he does.
You believe that?
I don't know. He might be bullshitting me.
Well, Kobe and Phil had a tiff, and Phil wrote a book about him, and then they reunited and won 2 titles. Sometimes that little break when you realize, hey, we missed each other, we need each other, I'm better with you than without you. But this isn't 32-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
No. And
That's the problem.
But he's still the defending douchebag of the year,
That's what I'm saying.
as voted upon by our people. Mike McCarthy may be ready to hug him. There ain't no way Rodgers is going to play for Mike McCarthy. Rodgers is an asshole. He holds grudges. He's always pissed off. There's a guy that'll give you a political opinion. He'll give you a 5-minute answer if you want because he likes to screw. He likes to mix it up. I know that guy. Oh, my God. That's Nina's boss. That's the founder of the land company. What's up, Mitch? I'm going to say hi to him here in a minute.
Okay.
What are you doing here? That's actually.
That's who said it. That's Nina's. That's Nina's. That's who said that.
He's semi-retired.
Oh.
It's the founder of Nina's company.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come on?
So she doesn't work for him on a daily basis, but he founded the company.
Yeah, he can.
By the way,
he can come sit in here if he wants
to.
So,
Mr. Mitch, remember me and Rudy are. I'm punching myself, and Rudy's punching himself because we had a whole lot of things we wanted to do this past year, but we get busy and you make excuses. This is the year of action. Remember, 2K26.
Yeah, for sure.
So he has a massive estate.
I know. We were supposed to do that.
Up at Canyon Lake. He has invited us to go post up there for one weekend, when the weather gets good.
Do some shows.
And do shows from the house and enjoy the lake. And
I think we can even get Bookie outside for that.
We could. Helga could come. Anna can come. We'll barbecue. We'll post all day long. We'll have a good time. Almost like an in-the-building palooza. He offered up his house. He's just sitting there. He goes there like twice a year. He's one of those people. Do we got a house in Canyon Lake? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go there and see. Let's check on the chickens. One of those kind of things. And he wants us to go check it out.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, sorry, he distracted me.
Yeah.
Threw me off.
No, I didn't say he can get it, Matt. I said he can come in. What the hell? I'm not Bookie.
Matt Burns, right. Was it Matt Byrne or Mike? Somebody. Yeah, Matt Byrne. McCarthy looked real swollen today.
Oh, his blood pressure's high as a kite.
He was red.
His blood pressure's high as a kite. Mike been eating.
He ain't going to coach 19 years because he ain't going to be alive 19 more years. Just saying. Just throwing that out.
Maybe we should we should bring a member.
Oh, okay. Can we be very discriminatory about who that is?
It can't be. It's only about 10 of the 300.
If we bring a member, I would demand a very stringent
background
vetting
check.
Process.
Yeah.
Here. I'm gonna need to run your plates. Oh God! It's in the building, presented in part by Sammy's Embroidery. Matter of fact, they just spent bunch of money at Sammy's last month.
Did.
They had to get their swag all redone at the land company, and Sammy took care of them. They got another shipment coming in by the end of the week. Weather delays. Sammy's had some weather delays these last couple of days.
Shocking.
So the manufacturing companies that he gets a lot of his material from to make shirts and stuff are on the East Coast, and they just got blizzarded out.
Obviously.
And now they've dug out of the snow, and now UPS is who Sammy uses as his delivery service. Now they're delayed because of the delay. So, but we're going to go get the shirts at the end of the week. So just be patient with Sammy this week. But by Friday and then Monday, it'll be back to the same old Sammy's, provided the best service of the state when it comes to logoing gear. Hats, shirts, pants, shoes. Hell, he'll put a logo on chonies if you want him to. I mean, he will.
Yeah.
He'll in the building panties. Or in the building boxer trunks. That'd be a good gag.
Love you hard.
Or love you hard gag. That'd be a great bit.
Front of my boxers.
That was great. All right, what else today? Sean Payton came out today and said something that's probably going to piss off the NFL. Yeah, Bo's ankle's been hurt for weeks.
So you've been lying?
Well, it wasn't broken. It wasn't fractured. Sean Payton said that Bo Nix has been dealing for weeks with an ankle condition. And it was a matter of time before it cracked.
It was Manu 08.
Yeah.
His ankle's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, and they were hoping to get the season. They were hoping to get him through the Super Bowl before it broke or cracked or not, so they can rest him. It broke last week. So it was a ticking ankle bomb.
And I doubt they've been letting the league know this. Which is supposed to be a violation. Boogie, you're the gambler. I thought you're supposed to disclose injuries. Because if I took Denver,
that's funny,
and y'all knew that there was a chance this guy could break his ankle,
yeah,
I'd be pretty pissed off.
That is funny.
I just watched Home Team today.
Yeah. What is Home Team?
The movie loosely based on Sean Payton. The fat dude, Kevin.
How have I not seen
James?
It's based on
Kevin James.
Kevin James plays Sean Payton.
Yeah. It's when he's went and coached his son's little league football team when he was suspended because of Bountygate.
Oh.
You never seen that?
No.
It was funny.
It's loosely based on Sean Payton.
It's about Sean, but I'm sure there's things, twists and stuff.
When the Saints, I just love Sean Payton, and I know he should have kicked the ball the other day, but he's trying to go to the Super Bowl. He's got a backup quarterback. This guy onside kicked in the Super Bowl, man. When the Saints won the Super Bowl, he got this big ass bottle of Jerry Jones's favorite wine, like there's one of these over the top jugs, and signed it to Jerry Jones, Sean Payton, Super Bowl champion, and had it delivered to Jerry.
That's awesome. In other words, you should have hired me.
You should have hired me. God, that was good. And they're not enemies, but he loves to give Jerry shit all the time.
They know they're like so cool, like they're shooting the shit, having some Johnny Walker, and then they both say, "I could never work."
That
with
is
you.
correct.
I could never work with you.
No, I could never work with you. Sean Payton does kind of look like Paul Blart a little.
No, he doesn't.
I can see it. I can see it. Now, Kevin James he's had moments in his life where he is a great big old weight.
Yeah.
Sean's not a fat.
Dude.
He's not thin, but he's not a great big Mike McCarthy looking thing.
Yo, with all my heart, F that dude. Kevin James? I had him on Sports Star.
Really?
Because he was doing his stand-up.
Oh, yeah.
And he had no time for the interview. No time for it. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to help you. Nobody considers you a good stand-up. Your people called us. If you don't want to do this shit, tell me you don't want to do it. Worst interview of my life. Worst interview of my life. I was so pissed off. I was mad. I was mad that I didn't I wasn't an ass with them. I should like if I would have been with you. No, there's no disrespect to my former co-host, but had I been with you, I could have gave you a look. You would have gave me a look, and we would have been like, all right, you want to be an asshole? We can all be assholes.
I would have ended the interview.
Yeah, I should have.
I ended interviews before.
I should have. I'm still mad at myself to this day about that.
Who was it? God dang it. This better be good if it's interrupting my story. What do you got?
The guy that was the ringleader.
Wait, are you on the air? Because I don't hear you in my phones. There we go.
The guy that was the ringleader of getting Bill Belichick out of the Hall of Fame in this first go, his rival from the Colts, Bill Polian, apparently was the guy that was telling everyone, like, yeah, he should probably wait a year for Spygate and Deflategate.
Bill Polian?
Yeah.
They said the rumors are that he was the ringleader. Like he, like in Ozark when she's going around the room trying to get politicians to vote for the casino, Polian was going around the room, hey man, Spygate, Deflategate. And if that's the case then, though, Mike, then you got to make Tom Brady wait then, right?
Yeah, you do.
And there's no way he waits.
Of course not. It'll ruin the credibility.
Bill Polian is an asshole, of the Hall of Fame. Yeah. If that's true.
They'll turn into the Baseball Hall of Fame if they don't have Tom in first ballot.
Yeah, for sure.
They should burn it down and not have it anymore.
Yeah.
Seriously. It's bullshit that Bill's not in, by the way. How is Bill Belichick not in the Hall of Fame?
First ballot.
Come on, man.
Come on,
and by the way, I've always hated that too, by the way. First ballot. Is or is you ain't a Hall of Famer.
Right.
Oh, he's a first ballot guy. Oh, okay. He's a guy that needs to wait.
Yeah.
Well, then he ain't in. Then he ain't a Hall.
So
but because the media is fucking stupid,
yes,
you almost have to have it that way because there's so many guys that get left out that should be in.
Right.
Like Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds and Alex Rodriguez.
Manny Ramirez. But let's put Jeff fucking Kent in, who was just pretty good. What a shitbag Hall of Fame that is. The baseball. If this is true, F Bill Polian.
Totally. Yeah. Now, last time I heard anything about him, he had started that failed ass football league in the summer that didn't even make it to the end of the year. He was in charge. He was one of the people that were in charge of the league that the Commanders were playing.
Oh, that one?
They couldn't even make payroll 2 weeks into the freaking season.
Yeah.
F Bill Polian.
Yeah, F that
And he's
dude.
in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves to be as an executive.
For sure.
But what an asshole, if that's true. I hadn't seen that. What an asshole Bill Polian is.
Yeah.
And you know what? Those writers, though, are grown-ass men.
You don't have to listen to him.
Fuck
You
no.
could be like, okay, Bill, I'll take that into account. Go into your booth and still
That's
vote for Bill
correct.
Belichick.
That is correct. All right, Buki, I want you to put up the GC Roofing logo. I got something I want to read. When you get it up there, I'll let you. We'll get into it. All right. That's the other one. That's Olympus. We're going to talk about them too. GC specifically. My boys, GC Roofing. All right, thank you. Got a letter today.
I got a letter from the government. Oh, go ahead.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Did y'all ever watch Blue's Clues when your
Of
kids were little?
course.
I got one of the. Okay, here's the letter. I got one of those ass whip letters in the mail. My insurance was going to drop my house coverage if I didn't replace my roof. After the initial panic, I got into action, and luckily, I knew the right guys to call. I called Russ and Gino at GC Roofing, and they were awesome. They were so helpful with the entire process. They walked me through the claims process, met the insurance adjuster at my property, and even saved me some money on the roof replacement and repair.
Damn.
Russ is amazing to deal with, and I recommend everyone listening to this stop what you're doing
Because I'm about to ruin it.
and save GC Services Roofing on your phone for when the time comes you'll be working with the best. Thank you in the building for working with such a great company, Gabriel Rodriguez.
That's
San
a golf
Antonio,
clap.
Texas.
That's a slow clap. That's a slow clap.
That's
You
the light
can't-
spot. I can't top it.
Yeah, you can't pay for that.
No. And I will add to that, if you're in the market for solar, they do a lot of business with GC Roofing. I mean, yeah, that's Olympus Solar and Electric. Olympus Solar, they do solar panels on private homes. I've got some video I'm going to send to Bouquet in time for the next show. They'll put solar farms out in your little yard, maybe a little solar garden. They also do commercial properties. The official solar company of in the building, Olympus E&S LLC. They work in conjunction often with our guys at GC Services Roofing. If you need a roofer or you need a solar guy, just reach out to us. If you don't remember the number, and we'll give it to you. But there's our guys, GC Services Roofing and Olympus Solar. All right.
Thank you, Go.
See if when you get a chance, flash up those Deion Sanders rules. I love this. You mentioned this the other day. Deion said these kids want to be staff members. They're going to get treated like staff members,
Mhm.
which means if you're working, if you're playing football at Colorado, you're on the clock.
Yeah, let me pull
You're on
this
the
up. I
clock.
can't see
Let's
that
go
far.
through some of these Deion rules.
Damage team property, 3K.
Damn, which means it's a problem. If it's the number one rule,
Yeah.
it's a problem with guys slamming helmets and shit. That's funny.
Missing.
3K.
Yeah, missing treatment, 1,500.
Yeah.
Missing a workout, 1,500.
Damn.
Missing film, 2K. Late to a workout, $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Violating team rules, 1 to 2K.
Yeah.
Missing a practice, 2,500. Now, what if I got the flu?
Wow.
I guess but this is what
Not
I would say
excuse.
to these rules, though. Now, of the 80-something players on a team, what, 25 of them have NIL? So what about 25 through 83? They don't got that kind of money.
Well, I think
Or
if
you
you're
just
at
don't break
Colorado,
the
you've
rule.
got some.
Or you just bet not break the rules then.
bet not break the rules. Look at that.
I'm
I
down
love
with
that.
I look. Now, Dion, at some point y'all gonna have to win something. Okay. I like all the cute videos and I like the rules and I like all your content. But at some point it needs to translate to the field. The last time I saw you in good shape, BYU beat the dog shit out of y'all. Love you. Love you. Will always love you. But sticking to these rules. I'm down, man. Y'all getting paid too much money. I'm gonna treat you like pros because the system is treating you like pros. Because when you're a pro, this is normal and this is light.
Mhm.
Missing a practice or damaging team property, you throw a ball. What was it? JSN threw a ball in the crowd. What's that cost you now, Boog? You got to look it up. I think when you throw a ball into the crowd at a game, I think it's like $5,000.
Yeah, that's a
You
lot.
can't just do what you want to do. We're treating y'all like pros, so we're gonna treat you like pros.
Damn right.
I'm all for this.
Me too.
I'm all for
This
this.
is
I
great.
think this is great.
I think it's great. Absolutely. And I bet you a lot of other coaches have this kind of thing too.
Oh yeah,
I bet you a lot of them don't either.
yeah.
Some of these little renegade.
But I bet you
programs.
they will now. Like, oh,
But
this
they
is a
should.
great idea.
They absolutely should. Big year for Dion next year.
Huge.
He had so many health issues. I don't even know why he still coaches.
Me neither.
He's so rich and famous. Why don't you just chill? Go back to broadcasting. Watching him hobble around that field. They had to put a porta potty on the sideline for this man because now he's got bladder issues. I don't even. But he's still there. He's still coaching. So I don't know what that is what it is.
Mike, again, I'm speaking on Saturdays alone, and I'm going to get to the Pro Bowl and Shador, but I'm just speaking on Saturdays, Mike. I'm not talking about Sundays.
Right.
How good was Shador for them to fall off the way they did?
He was everything they had.
Clearly, right? How many games they win last year? 3?
Where'd they go last year? I think they went 4-8.
Was he that good?
Did they go 4-8? I'm not
Was
sure.
he that good?
It was not good. He brought in a 5-star quarterback and brought in a veteran quarterback from Liberty and started the vet so the kid can learn, and then panicked and played the kid too early, and that messed up the rhythm of the veteran, and then they never did get decent quarter. He wound up playing with a third-string guy most of the season. Quarterback scene just went to shit. They don't have enough depth on the lines. They got to start paying guys to be backups too. See, they don't have what it takes to replace guys they lose.
Yeah.
Or
Travis Hunter was gone too. They were 3-9. Good Lord.
Wow. That'll get you fired.
Yeah. If he wasn't bringing in the money he was bringing in, he'd be gone.
Yeah, for sure. And what do you do if you're Colorado, though? I mean, you went on a limb for Dion. It couldn't have gone any better year one. It's gone right into the crap hole now. And it's like, well, do we fire him if he goes 3-9? Did we build up enough of our brand the last 2 years that we can sustain? Or if we fire him, we go right back to being 0-11 or 0-12, which is what they were 1-11 when he went there.
Yeah,
they had no money before Dion got there. None.
Losing money.
Yeah, right. And they've made such an investment on him. He's at least going to get next season, obviously. And after that, though, I mean, he's going to have to at least go to a bowl, I would think.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got to win 6 games next year, at least. All right, let's get violent, shall we? I want to do a little punching.
Why not?
Let's do that. It's time for People I Want to Punch, presented by the law office of Orlando Kell, here on In the Building, baby, on Love You Hard TV.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
All right, who you punching today and why?
I was going to punch the Hall of Fame voters, but we already kind of talked about that. I want to punch... And it's funny because we talked about this a little bit earlier, and we'll get into it. But, the All-Star games. I got to punch the Pro Bowl. And again, I love Shador. But if Shador made the Pro Bowl, that means nobody wants to play in it. And I love Shador, but he didn't have a Pro Bowl season. Shador Sanders is in the Pro Bowl. How many quarterbacks said no to get Shador into the Pro Bowl? Just make just stop. Let's just stop. This is stupid. And again, that ain't a knock on Shador. He just doing what? Me? Pro Bowl?
So what do they have? 3 guys each conference?
I don't
Dak
even.
Going?
I doubt Dak wants to play in that shit. He's had. The only thing you want now. The thing is, it comes with a bonus. Now, whether you play or not doesn't matter. But if you make the Pro Bowl, you get a bonus. So Shador probably got a bonus. But I was like, how far down the line did the Pro Bowl have to get to where they said Shador Sanders?
All the way to 32.
How many games he played? 5?
Yeah, maybe.
It's insane.
That is insane. All right. I want to punch the commissioner of the NBA, Adam Silver.
Oh, shit. Don't be messing with Adam. You know I love me some NBA. What'd he do now?
We have got to outlaw props in the slam dunk contest. Yes. Last year, Steph Castle was clearing away the better dunker than Mac McClung.
Got hosed.
Clearing away the better dunker than Mac McClung. Yes, I said that. Because our guy didn't need no fucking cars to jump over.
Or a guy on stilts.
Or dive through burning, flaming holes.
We like white guys that can jump, Mike. It's an anomaly.
I don't give a shit.
Ooh, you see the white guy? He's fast.
Stupid. Steph Castle went out there with a basketball and wowed me with his
He
dunks.
did. He was good. He should have won.
Awesome. And Mac McClung announced today he's not returning for the NBA dunk contest. He's won it 3 times in a row. I mean, he's not even in the goddamn NBA. And they let him go to the dunk contest. He's in the damn W League. Where they told him he's in the G League.
The W.
I mean, hell, he might. Would he start the WNBA? Shit, it's not me. Would he be the best player in the WNBA? I don't know. You got no business in the NBA dunk contest. If you cannot find enough guys that are in the NBA on current rosters to do the contest that don't have it this year, that guy, our guy, Steph Castle, kicked his ass last year because he's jumping over cars and bullshit. We need to rule out the props. Get rid of the props. They should be banned from the
Get
NBA.
rid of the dunk contest.
Well, I like the dunk contest still. It's fun. You know, it's a gimmick.
I've only seen the highlights the last 10 years. I haven't
said
the last one I watched was Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
That one was the best one of my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great. All right. Orlando Kill. Who's getting divorced?
Damn.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the end of your life. It's certainly suboptimal. Take it from me, you can get through it and be super happy on the other side. Well,
it's unfortunate. You catching strays from yourself.
The closest I ever got, I never knew what depression was, right? People say that I'm depressed or I'm battling some depression, and I was sympathetic, but I really never knew what being depressed felt like. Thank God. Until early 22, and I wasn't depressed that I got divorced. I was depressed that I was alone in Hawaii with no other people except my babies, my 2 kids, who I only saw on weekends. Had some low, dark moments during the weeks when I was up there. Waking up early, had a little dog. That was nice. There were some dark nights.
I can imagine.
Missing home. Living in a little shit-ass apartment.
Like I came out here and this is how it's ended?
Yeah, a little shit-ass apartment the size of this studio. Paying $2,500 a month for a studio apartment in Waikiki. Bussing tables.
Well, $2,500 rent and child support, I can see it.
Doing radio shows in the afternoon. And then I was probably 47, 46, bussing tables with a bunch of teenage boys at a fucking Italian restaurant of all things in Hawaii.
Yeah.
There were some lonely nights, long nights.
Bro, I can't imagine.
There's a song called Coming Down by the great Tyler Childers about dealing with being alone. It's not that you want to go back to your same old gal. It's just facing a new life.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to get
the unknown. No, the unknown is scary, bro.
The unknown. And then not being home. Finally, my father one night, my dad flew to Hawaii with my stepmom to see me and the kids. And he could tell
you were in a dark
I
place.
had lost 15 pounds. I had sunken eyeballs.
You definitely weren't eating. I know that's the first thing.
I was in a dark place, and my dad's like, my dad has rarely told me what to do in my life. Big Mike cornered me one night and goes, you need to come home. Damn. I don't know how long it's going to take you. I know you got car and apartment and dog. Yeah. You need to come home. And he was right, you know.
Dead right.
So just know I have been there.
You come out of that dark place eventually, huh?
You will come out of it. And you need help. You need help from your family, your friends, talk shows, whatever. But if you do not have the right attorney, it will only delay the coming out of that shit. Orlando's the right attorney. 210-775-4995. You can email him at orlandokell.law@gmail.com or just message me. I'll give you his cell phone number. Thank you to Orlando.
After that, you're going to make people stay together.
Hey, I've had buddies reach out to me. Hey, man, thinking about getting divorced. My question is, do you have kids and how old are they? If they're 16 and a half, 17, wait it out. No, wait it out. Wait it out. You can do another year. Why pay all this child support? The kid's going to graduate high school in a year. Wait it out.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Wait it out. Not when they're little, though.
Yeah.
You can't do that to your life.
No.
And you don't want your kids knowing when they get older, oh my God, my dad only stayed with my mom 8 years because of me. Makes kid feel bad, you know.
For sure. No, you're right.
All right, so one of my favorite storylines so far in the last year plus is the Ryan Wedding story.
I saw him in cuffs off the plane being extradited.
Yeah, he's been extradited to L.A.
Had a pair of Yeezys on.
He looked like, had Yeezys on. Looked like Travis Kelce with the big beard. He's all burly. Ryan Wedding is the former Olympic downhill skier for the Canadian team.
Dude should be in the Winter Olympics, and he decided to sell snow instead of
Decided to go into the cartel business. Worked his way up, wound up being a capo for a cartel down in Mexico. Taught himself Spanish, was running coke all along the West Coast and in Canada. Got busted. Said, I just got bored after my career ended skiing and got lost and didn't know what I was doing. I was a dumb kid. I would just learn the hard way. I'll never do this again. What a dumb thing for me to do. I just want to do my time and move on with my life, go back to Canada and live in private. So he does 4 years. The day he gets out, he flies to Mexico and calls all the homies back.
Back to Narcos.
And then became even bigger than he ever was before and worked his way up to like second in command.
Dude, it's not.
Got popped.
You live your life looking over your shoulder. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, and he pleaded not guilty today to all crimes.
Right.
Come on, man.
You probably get a year of fun, and then there's 10 years of don't trust him, don't trust her. The feds watching. Don't talk on the phone. Don't do this. Don't do that. Move inside. Like that's again. Yeah, you got all the money in the world, but you can't do anything with it.
No, you're living in.
You got to kill people.
Secrecy. You're always on the run. You never get to just chill.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
No.
It ain't worth it, man.
For him, it was the he liked that life.
Oh, they all do. I mean, once you get to 50 million, why do you say, I got to keep going?
It's no longer about the money at that.
It's no longer about the money.
You love the job. You love doing it.
You love being the man.
Yeah, you just love that. The dude pleaded not guilty.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no. He going to make them earn it. He going to make them earn. He going to make the feds earn it.
Oh, yeah. So I found his lawyer's name was funny to me.
What's his lawyer's name?
The last name was Colombo.
No shit.
Colombo, that's the name of one of the 5 original mafia families of New York City. Seriously, no bullshit. His lawyer's name is Colombo.
What a funny story.
You can't make that shit up.
You can't make that shit up.
That's amazing. Shout out to Ryan Wedding. He'll never see the light of day. There's no way the feds are not going to let him not. And he's going to do a little hard time now.
No, he ain't never getting
hard
out.
Time.
He ain't never getting out.
Hard time. All right, Bouquet, let's do some money in a minute, but we gotta talk about them specials over at Texas Cheerleader.
Yeah, man, it's January, enero, and febrero. Yeah, man, great specials. Lowest in town. Bontera Ranch wine flavor $7.99. Confetti Sweet Red $6.99, and yes, sir, 44 Ice 44 vodka. New flavors on the way. Only $29.99. Lowest in town. And all 7 Texas Cheer Liquor locations are hiring. You just got hit with a bunch of child support and you need some money for yourself or a little bit of money for the kids. Email TexasCheerLiquor@gmail. Get your little side gig. Get your little side gig with Texas Cheer Liquor. But if they hire you, show up. That's all I ask.
Yeah, don't make us look bad in no show.
Yeah.
When are you gonna let him off the mat for that?
Never, because he's always on our ass.
All right, let's do money, Bouquet. Scroll up.
What we got?
Whoa, Bouquet. Jeez, that's gross. People don't want to hear that.
Come on, man.
Let's recognize that member in green, though, first. There we go. Shout out to Chris Sneed.
Thank you, Chris.
Hey, man, where the rum at? Celebrating 16 months of Tier 1 membership. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Chris. All right, Julian B's in the building. Here's a tip. Listening to a show from the other day, every time Bookie starts to grow on me, his nasty-ass cheese pancakes or lack of Texan knowledge rears its ugly head. Thank you for the tip, Julian.
Thank you, Julian.
Bernie Nix in the building. When ordering from a bar, the general rule of thumb is $1 per drink served on tipping.
Oh, so if you do 5, it's 5? If I give 5
No, it's $1.
Oh,
it's $1 per drink.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. What was this beer? How much was this beer? $5?
$5.
Yeah, $1.
Oh, got you.
$1, 20%.
Yeah.
And you always tip bartenders good.
Take care of the service
Absolutely.
industry.
Chris Sneed back in the building. Where's your rum, Rudy?
Right here. It's clear. I'm doing clear rum today. It's right here. I got y'all.
It's got, it looks like Bacardi.
It's Bacardi White.
Shout out to Senor Wookie, celebrating membership 23 months, almost 2 years as a member. What up, peeps? Let's drink one, Senor Wookie. Let's hear you. Julian in the building. In the last year, we've retired Shedeur Sanders' number for not even going 500, and now the Pro Bowl. Yellow jacket by 2030. Yeah, I mean he's on pace to be a Hall of Famer. He's a legend.
Yeah, for sure.
He did more in 5 games than so many others do in a lifetime, which is why he's going to be the Pro Bowl.
What the hell?
The Pro Bowl quarterback for the AFC. Good
Insane.
time. All right, February 9th. Mark that on your calendar. All right, we're going to celebrate our 500th show out at Soap. From 5 o'clock, we'll get up and running. We're going to do a podcast, and we're going to shoot the breeze and hang out. We're going to give away a bunch of fun stuff. It's going to be a good night. Let's make the place go viral. Y'all keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to go drink a beer with a very rich man. At least say hello to him. And we'll see y'all back in here tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan to me, brother.
Cinco?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
In studio?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see y'all back in here mañana. Tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your husbands to become members and viewers of In the Building. Like, share, put us in the algorithm. Thank y'all very much. Love y'all hard. See you back in here tomorrow. Mañana.